Welcome to Coin History Vault. What if I told you that a simple Kennedy $half sitting in your drawer right now could be worth thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars? Most people spend these coins without ever checking the date, mint mark, or hidden errors. But today, you're about to discover the rare Kennedy $half coins that collectors are desperately searching for and paying huge money to own. Before you skip this video, check your pockets, check your old jars, because one tiny detail on your coin could completely change its value. Don't miss a single second, because the last coin on this list might surprise you the most. If you love rare coins and want to discover hidden treasure in your pocket change, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. Drop a comment below and tell me which Kennedy $half you own. Thanks with love for watching Rare Heart Coin 1. Today we are uncovering one of the most shocking and mysterious modern coins ever discussed in the United States, the most valuable rare Kennedy $half coin 1972 D mint mark. And this is not just any coin, this is a proof set actual coin that has stunned collectors and shaken auctions across America. Imagine opening an old proof set box that has been sitting quietly in a drawer for decades. Never touched, never spent, perfectly preserved. And inside you find a shining 1972 D Kennedy $half that looks almost too perfect to be real. Deep mirror surfaces, razor-sharp details, bold strike, brilliant luster, and a tiny mint mark that changes everything. The Denver D mint mark that could transform this $half into a collector's dream. The Kennedy $half was first introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination. And from that moment the coin became one of the most collected and loved coins in American history. But by 1972 most Americans thought these coins were common, ordinary, and worth only face value. They were wrong. The 1972 D Kennedy $half from a proof set actual coin is a completely different story. Proof coins are specially struck for collectors using polished dies and specially prepared planchets. They are not meant for circulation. They are made with extra care, extra pressure, and extreme detail, and when a proof coin from the Denver Mint carries exceptional quality or rare characteristics, the value can skyrocket beyond imagination. Now here is where things become exciting. Not every 1972 D $half is valuable. Most are common, but a flawless high-grade proof example, especially with ultra-deep cameo contrast, perfect fields, and no visible marks, becomes incredibly rare. Collectors in the United States search for coins graded at the highest levels by professional grading services, because condition is everything in the rare coin market. When a 1972 D proof Kennedy $half is graded at an elite level, with perfect surfaces and extraordinary eye appeal, bidding wars can begin. Serious collectors, investors, and even coin dealers compete aggressively because they understand how few of these top-quality examples actually exist. And when supply is tiny and demand is strong, prices explode. Look closely at the coin design. The strong portrait of President Kennedy facing left, the detailed hairlines, the sharp lettering of Liberty. The crisp date 1972, and on the reverse the powerful American bald eagle holding arrows and olive branch, every feather sharply defined, every star bold and clear. This level of perfection is what separates a normal $half from a record-breaking collectible. In the United States rare coin market, keywords like rare Kennedy $half, 1972 D mint mark, proof set coin value, valuable U.S. coins, $half worth money, and modern rare coins are searched thousands of times every month, because Americans are realizing that modern coins can be just as valuable as classic silver dollars. And sometimes even more surprising, many collectors ignore the 1972 D because they assume it is common, but hidden inside original government packaging, untouched for over 50 years, are coins that can achieve extraordinary grades. And once certified at the highest proof levels with deep cameo contrast, they become elite pieces, almost impossible to upgrade, and that is when the serious money comes into play. Think about this for a moment. How many proof sets were opened carelessly? How many coins were touched with bare fingers? How many developed hairlines over time? And how few survived in absolute pristine condition? This is why top population examples are so rare, and why collectors are willing to pay shocking amounts to secure one for their registry sets. Registry set competition in America has changed the modern coin market forever. Collectors compete online to build the highest graded sets, and when one single 1972 proof Kennedy half-dollar can push someone to the number one position, pride and prestige drive the bidding far beyond normal expectations, turning a 50-cent coin into a five-figure treasure. Some of these elite examples have crossed auction blocks and stunned the numismatic world, proving that condition rarity is real, and that even a coin many people overlook can become a headline-making superstar when it reaches perfection. So if you own a 1972 Kennedy half-dollar from a proof set, do not rush to sell it raw, do not clean it, do not touch the surface, preserve it carefully, consider professional grading, because the difference between an average proof and a top-graded deep cameo example can mean thousands upon thousands of dollars. The American coin market rewards knowledge, patience, and sharp eyes. And those who understand modern proof coin grading know that perfection is rare, extremely rare, and when perfection meets demand, history is made. And now here is the moment you have been waiting for. The estimated market value for an elite high-grade 1972 mint mark Kennedy half-dollar from a proof set actual coin has reached levels between $28,000 and $50,300. Yes, you heard that correctly. A half-dollar originally worth just 50 cents. Now valued in the tens of thousands when preserved in extraordinary condition. This is why checking your proof sets, learning about mint marks, and understanding grading can completely change your collecting journey. If you enjoyed discovering this incredible American coin treasure, make sure you stay with Coin History Vault for more rare coin discoveries, hidden values, and shocking auction results, because the next coin we reveal might be sitting in your own collection right now. Thanks for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps this channel grow and keeps the treasure hunting alive. See you in the next video, and happy coin collecting! Coin 2. We are diving deep into one of the most shocking modern coin stories in the United States, the most valuable rare Kennedy half-dollar coin 1967 no mint mark. And this is not just any coin, this is a proof set actual coin that has captured the attention of serious collectors across America. Picture this, it is 1967. The nation is still honoring President John F. Kennedy. The Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most popular U.S. coins in circulation, and millions of Americans are saving them as keepsakes. But what most people never realized is that hidden among these coins were proof-quality examples struck with extraordinary detail, never meant for everyday pocket change, and today those coins are worth serious money. The 1967 Kennedy half-dollar with no mint mark holds a special place in U.S. coin collecting history. During the mid-1960s, the United States Mint temporarily removed mint marks from coins to discourage hoarding, which means Philadelphia coins from this era carry no mint mark at all, and that tiny missing detail has created massive curiosity in the rare coin market. Now here is where things become truly exciting. While millions of regular strike 1967 half-dollars were produced, proof set actual coins were struck with polished dies and specially prepared planchets, giving them mirror-like surfaces, razor-sharp lettering, and stunning detail that stands out immediately under light. These are not ordinary coins, these are collector treasures. When you hold a true proof 1967 Kennedy half-dollar no mint mark, you will notice the deep reflective fields, the frosted portrait of President Kennedy, the bold liberty across the top, the sharp date 1967, and on the reverse the majestic American bald eagle with crisp feathers and powerful detail. Every design element appears stronger, cleaner, and more dramatic than a regular circulation strike. In the United States rare coin market, some of the most searched keywords right now include rare Kennedy half-dollar, 1967 Kennedy half-dollar value, no mint mark era coin, valuable U.S. coins, proof coin worth money, and half-dollar coin price guide, because Americans are actively looking through old proof sets, estate collections, and inherited coin boxes hoping to find a hidden gem. But here is the truth that most people do not understand: condition is everything. And when we talk about a 1967 proof Kennedy half-dollar at the highest grading levels, we are entering elite territory. Coins that show flawless mirror surfaces, no hairlines, no distracting marks, and powerful cameo or deep cameo contrast are extremely difficult to find after more than 5 decades. Over the years, many proof sets were opened, coins were handled improperly, fingerprints damaged surfaces, and storage conditions caused minor imperfections, which means that surviving examples in near perfect condition are far rarer than the original mintage numbers suggest, and rarity in top grade always equals higher value in the US coin collecting world. Professional grading services have revealed that only a tiny number of 1967 proof Kennedy half dollars achieve the very highest proof grades with exceptional eye appeal, and when one of these coins appears at a major US auction, advanced collectors and registry set competitors pay very close attention. Registry set competition has transformed modern coin values in America. Collectors compete online for the highest graded sets of Kennedy half dollars, and when a single coin like a 1967 no-mint mark proof can push someone to the number 1 ranking, bidding becomes intense, emotional, and sometimes explosive. Imagine discovering that the coin sitting quietly inside an old government proof set box, untouched for decades, could be the missing piece in a top-ranked collection. That is when collectors open their wallets without hesitation, because prestige, rarity, and perfection all combine into one powerful force in the rare coin market. Many Americans assume that only ancient silver dollars or gold coins can reach 5-figure prices, but modern proof coins have shocked the market time and time again, proving that scarcity at the highest grade level can create incredible value, even for a coin originally worth just 50 cents. The 1967 Kennedy half-dollar no-mint mark from a proof set actual coin represents history, artistry, and condition rarity all in one. It connects collectors to a powerful era in American history while also offering the thrill of potential financial reward. If you own proof sets from the 1960s, especially 1967, it is time to carefully examine them. Look for pristine surfaces, strong cameo contrast, and outstanding eye appeal. Never clean the coin. Never wipe the surface, because even the smallest hairline can dramatically affect grading and value. The difference between an average proof and a top population example can mean tens of thousands of dollars, and that is not an exaggeration. It is the reality of today's competitive United States rare coin market. Collectors across America are constantly searching coin shops, estate sales, online auctions, and family collections for high-grade Kennedy half dollars, because they understand that modern proof rarities are becoming harder to find every single year. And now comes the part that truly captures attention. When a 1967 Kennedy half-dollar no-mint mark from a proof set actual coin reaches elite grading levels with exceptional quality and eye appeal, the estimated market value has reached levels between $32,000 and $56,500. Yes, a simple half-dollar from 1967. Originally struck as a collector coin, now potentially worth the price of a luxury vehicle when preserved in extraordinary condition. This is why knowledge is power in coin collecting, and why checking your old proof sets could be one of the smartest financial moves you ever make. If this story opened your eyes to the hidden value inside American coins, stay connected with Coin History Vault for more deep dives into rare U.S. coins, Kennedy half-dollar values, mint mark mysteries, and unbelievable auction records. Thanks for watching. And please like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment below, telling us if you own a 1967 Kennedy half-dollar. Your support helps this channel grow and keeps the treasure hunt alive for collectors all across the United States. Coin 3. We are uncovering a shocking modern rarity that most people in the United States completely overlook. The most valuable rare Kennedy half-dollar coin, 1973 no-mint mark. And this is not just any half-dollar. This is a proof set actual coin that has stunned collectors and created serious excitement in the rare coin market. Imagine opening an original United States mint proof set from 1973, the plastic case still sealed, the coins shining like mirrors, untouched for decades, and right there in the center sits a stunning 1973 Kennedy half-dollar with no mint mark, deep reflective surfaces, frosted portrait, razor-sharp details, an eye appeal that instantly tells you this is not an ordinary circulation coin. The Kennedy half-dollar has been one of the most collected U.S. coins since its release in 1964, honoring President John F. Kennedy. And by the early 1970s, millions of Americans were saving them. But here is what most people never realized. Beginning in 1971, Philadelphia Mint coins no longer carried a mint mark, meaning a 1973 Kennedy half-dollar with no mint mark represents a Philadelphia issue, and when struck as a proof coin for collectors, it becomes something truly special. Proof coins are not made like regular coins. They are struck using specially polished dies, carefully prepared planchets, and multiple strikes under higher pressure, creating mirror-like fields and frosted design elements that look almost three-dimensional. This is why collectors search for proof Kennedy half-dollars with deep cameo contrast, flawless surfaces, and perfect strikes. Now here is where the story becomes incredibly exciting. While many 1973 proof half-dollars were produced, only a very small number survive today in absolute pristine condition, free from hairlines, free from haze, free from contact marks, and graded at the very highest proof levels by professional grading services in the United States. In today's competitive U.S. coin collecting market, condition rarity is everything. Collectors are not just looking for a 1973 Kennedy half-dollar no mint mark, they are searching for the finest known examples, coins with extraordinary eye appeal, bold frosted devices, and glass-like mirrors that reflect light beautifully from every angle. Search terms like 1973 Kennedy half-dollar value, rare Kennedy half-dollar no mint mark, proof set coin worth money, valuable U.S. half-dollars, modern rare coins, and Kennedy half-dollar proof deep cameo are among the most searched keywords in America, because collectors are realizing that modern proof coins can reach astonishing prices when preserved in elite condition. Think about how many proof sets were opened carelessly in the 1970s. How many coins were touched with bare hands, how many developed small scratches over time, and how few remained perfectly preserved in their original government packaging. This is why top-graded examples are far rarer than most people imagine. When a 1973 no mint mark Kennedy half-dollar from a proof set receives an ultra-high grade with deep cameo designation, it immediately becomes a target for registry set collectors. And registry competition in the United States has completely changed the game. Collectors compete for the highest graded sets online. And a single top population coin can mean the difference between first place and second place. That competition creates bidding wars, and when serious collectors want the same coin, prices can rise dramatically, because you are not just buying a 50-cent piece, you are buying prestige, ranking, and recognition in the numismatic community. Look closely at the design details, the strong profile of President Kennedy facing left, every strand of hair sharply defined, the bold word Liberty stretching across the top. The clear date 1973, and on the reverse the powerful American bald eagle clutching arrows and olive branch, stars surrounding the eagle in perfect symmetry, every detail brought to life by the proof striking process. Many Americans still believe that only old silver dollars or gold coins can be worth serious money. But modern proof coins like the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar no mint mark have proven that perfection and rarity in grade can turn an affordable collector coin into a five-figure treasure. If you have inherited old proof sets, purchased them years ago, or have them stored away in a safe, now is the time to re-examine them carefully. Check for strong cameo contrast. Check for flawless mirrors, and consider professional grading if the coin appears exceptional, because the difference between an average proof and a top population example can be life-changing. Never clean a proof coin, never wipe the surface, and never attempt to improve its appearance, because even the smallest hairline can reduce the grade significantly, and in the world of high-value Kennedy half-dollars, one grade point can mean thousands of dollars in difference. Across the United States, coin dealers, auction houses, and advanced collectors monitor population reports closely, and when they see that only a tiny number of 1973 proof Kennedy half-dollars no mint mark exist at the highest levels, they understand the opportunity. Rarity combined with demand always drives value. This is why the 1973 no mint mark proof Kennedy half-dollar has become one of the most talked about modern half-dollars among serious collectors. It represents history, artistry, condition rarity, and investment potential all wrapped into one shining coin. And now for the moment that truly captures attention. When a 1973 Kennedy half-dollar no-mint mark from a proof-set actual coin reaches elite condition with extraordinary eye appeal and top professional grading. The estimated market value has reached levels between $26,000 and $47,200. Yes, a coin originally issued for just 50 cents, now potentially worth tens of thousands of dollars when preserved in near-perfect condition. This is why knowledge is powerful, and why checking your proof sets could reveal a hidden financial treasure. If you enjoyed discovering this incredible United States rare coin story, stay connected with Coin History Vault for more deep dives into Kennedy half-dollar values, rare U.S. coins, mint mark mysteries, and unbelievable auction results that might change the way you see your collection forever. Thanks for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling us if you own a 1973 Kennedy half-dollar. Your support keeps this channel growing and helps fellow collectors across America uncover hidden treasure in their own homes. Coin 4. We are uncovering one of the most surprising modern discoveries in the United States coin collecting world, the most valuable rare Kennedy half-dollar coin 1983 D mint mark. And this is not just pocket change. This is a proof-set actual coin that has captured serious attention from collectors and investors across America. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine opening an original United States mint proof set from 1983, the clear government case still protecting coins that shine like mirrors, untouched for decades. And right there sits a stunning Kennedy half-dollar with a bold D mint mark, deep reflective fields, frosted portrait, razor-sharp lettering, an incredible eye appeal that immediately separates it from ordinary circulation strikes. The Kennedy half-dollar has been a symbol of American history since 1964, honoring President John F. Kennedy. And while many people focus on older silver issues, the 1983 D mint mark proof example has quietly built a reputation among advanced collectors, especially when preserved in elite condition. Proof coins are not struck like regular coins you find in circulation. They are specially made for collectors using polished dies, carefully selected planchets, and multiple strikes under controlled pressure. The result is mirror-like surfaces, strong detail, and dramatic contrast between the frosted design and brilliant background. This is what's serious collectors search for when hunting rare Kennedy half-dollars. Now here is where things become incredibly exciting. Most 1983 half-dollars were produced for circulation at the Denver Mint, but a proof-set actual coin with a D mint mark that survives in flawless or near-flawless condition is extremely difficult to find today, especially more than 4 decades after production. Many proof coins from the 1980s developed haze, light scratches, or small imperfections from improper storage, and countless sets were opened carelessly, leaving very few examples that meet the strict standards required for the highest professional grading levels in the United States. In today's competitive U.S. coin market, condition rarity drives value. Collectors are not just searching for a 1983 D Kennedy half-dollar, they are searching for the finest known example, coins with perfect mirrors, no hairlines, bold cameo contrast, an outstanding eye appeal that stands above the rest. Search terms like 1983 D Kennedy half-dollar value, rare Kennedy half-dollar worth money, proof coin value guide, valuable U.S. half-dollars, modern coin collecting, and Denver Mint Kennedy half-dollar are searched thousands of times every month in America, because collectors are realizing that modern proof coins can reach astonishing auction prices when they achieve elite grades. Registry set competition has completely transformed the value of modern coins. Collectors across the United States compete online to build the highest graded Kennedy half-dollar sets, and when a single 1983 D proof coin can move someone into the top ranking position, bidding becomes intense, emotional, and sometimes explosive. Imagine owning the number 1 ranked set in the country, knowing that your 1983 D mint mark proof Kennedy half-dollar is one of the finest certified examples known. That level of prestige fuels serious competition, and serious competition fuels serious money. Look carefully at the design details, the strong profile of President Kennedy facing left, the crisp word Liberty across the top, the clear date 1983, and the small but powerful D mint mark below. On the reverse, the majestic American bald eagle spreads its wings, every feather defined, every star sharp, every line enhanced by the proof-striking process. Many Americans still believe that only old gold coins or silver dollars can be worth thousands, but modern condition rarities like the 1983 D-proof Kennedy half-dollar prove that even a coin originally sold in a proof set can become a five-figure treasure when preserved at the highest level. If you have proof sets stored away from the 1980s, especially 1983, this is your sign to examine them carefully. Check the surfaces under strong light. Look for deep mirror reflection, strong frosted contrast, and absolutely minimal imperfections, because the difference between an average proof and an elite top-graded example can mean tens of thousands of dollars. Never clean a proof coin, never wipe it, and never attempt to improve its appearance, because even the smallest hairline can drop the grade dramatically, and in the world of high-value Kennedy half-dollars, one grade point can equal thousands of dollars in value difference across major U.S. auction houses. Top-graded modern proof coins have surprised the market time and time again, proving that rarity in condition is real, and when supply is extremely limited at the highest levels, collectors step forward aggressively to secure ownership. The 1983 D Mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar from a proof set actual coin represents modern American coin history, advanced collecting strategy, and the power of preservation all combined into one shining piece of metal that many people overlook. And now for the moment you have been waiting for, when a 1983 D Mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar from a proof set actual coin reaches elite professional grading with exceptional eye appeal and strong cameo contrast. The estimated market value has reached levels between $23,000 and $45,600. Yes, a coin originally valued at just 50 cents, now potentially worth more than many used cars when preserved in extraordinary condition. This is why knowledge in the rare coin market is powerful, and why checking your proof sets could reveal a hidden financial opportunity. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of America's most surprising modern coin treasures, stay connected with Coin History Vault for more rare Kennedy half-dollar values, valuable U.S. coins, mint mark discoveries, and unbelievable auction stories that could completely change the way you see your collection. Thanks for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling us if you own a 1983 D Kennedy half-dollar. Your support keeps this channel growing and helps collectors all across the United States discover hidden treasure in their own homes. Coin 5. We are uncovering a modern treasure that most people in the United States never think twice about. The most valuable rare Kennedy half-dollar coin 1998 P Mint Mark, and this is not pocket change. This is a proof set actual coin that has shocked serious collectors and created powerful demand in the rare coin market. Imagine opening a United States mint proof set from 1998. The protective case still sealed, the coins shining with mirror-like brilliance, untouched for years. And right there you see the stunning Kennedy half-dollar with the bold P Mint Mark of Philadelphia, glowing surfaces, frosted portrait, razor-sharp details, and a level of beauty that immediately tells you this coin was never meant for circulation. The Kennedy half-dollar has been a symbol of American pride since 1964, honoring President John F. Kennedy. And while many collectors focus on early silver issues, the 1998 P-proof example has quietly become one of the most talked about modern rarities when found in elite condition. Proof coins are struck differently than regular coins. They are produced using specially polished dies, carefully prepared planchets, and multiple high-pressure strikes to create deep mirror fields and frosted design elements. This process results in dramatic cameo contrast that collectors in the United States search for every single day. Now here is where things become incredibly exciting. Although thousands of proof sets were issued in 1998, only a very small number of Kennedy half-dollars survive today in flawless condition, free from haze, free from hairlines, and graded at the highest proof levels by professional grading services. Over time, many proof coins developed cloudy surfaces due to storage conditions. Some were handled improperly, and others show tiny imperfections that prevent them from reaching top population status. And in the modern U.S. coin market, top population coins are the ones that command extraordinary prices. Search phrases like 1998 Kennedy half-dollar value, rare Kennedy half-dollar proof, valuable U.S. coins, modern proof coin worth money, Kennedy half-dollar deep cameo, and Philadelphia Mint proof coin are searched by collectors across America. Because people are realizing that modern proof coins can become five-figure treasures when preserved in near-perfect condition, registry set competition has completely changed. The landscape of coin collecting in the United States, collectors compete online to assemble the highest-graded Kennedy half-dollar sets, and when a 1998 proof coin can push someone into the number one ranking position, bidding can become intense and aggressive. Think about the power of prestige. Imagine owning one of the finest known 1998 mint mark Kennedy half-dollars in existence. Certified at an elite level, recognized among advanced collectors, and admired across the numismatic community. That type of recognition drives demand, and demand drives value. Take a close look at the design. The powerful left-facing portrait of President Kennedy, every strand of hair clearly defined, the bold word Liberty across the top, the date 1998 shining below, and the distinct P mint mark representing the Philadelphia Mint. On the reverse, the majestic American bald eagle spreads its wings. Arrows and olive branch in its talons, every feather sharp and detailed thanks to the proof-striking process. Many Americans assume that coins from the 1990s cannot possibly be rare or valuable, but the truth is condition rarity is everything. And when only a handful of coins achieve the highest certified grades with strong deep cameo contrast, those coins become elite collectibles in the United States rare coin market. If you have proof sets stored away from the 1990s, especially 1998, this is your moment to check them carefully, examine the mirrors under bright light, look for strong frosted contrast, inspect for flawless surfaces, and consider professional grading if the coin appears exceptional. Because the difference between an average proof and a top-graded example can mean tens of thousands of dollars. Never clean a proof coin, never wipe it, and never attempt to improve its appearance. Because even the smallest hairline can dramatically reduce the grade, and in the competitive world of high-value Kennedy half-dollars, 1 point difference in grade can mean a massive difference in price. Across major U.S. auction platforms, modern proof rarities have surprised collectors again and again, proving that scarcity at the highest grade levels is real. And when collectors recognize that only a few 1998 proof Kennedy half-dollars exist at elite condition, competition can become fierce. The 1998 mint mark Kennedy half-dollar from a proof set actual coin represents modern American minting excellence, collector passion, and the power of long-term preservation. It is a reminder that even recent coins can hold incredible potential when quality meets rarity. And now here is the number that captures everyone's attention. When a 1998 mint mark Kennedy half-dollar from a proof set actual coin reaches elite professional grading with extraordinary eye appeal and deep cameo contrast, the estimated market value has reached levels between $20,000 and $42,200. Yes, a coin originally issued as part of a collector proof set, now potentially worth more than many family vacations or even a down payment on a home when preserved in extraordinary condition. This is why understanding modern U.S. coin values can completely change the way you see your collection. If you enjoyed discovering this hidden modern treasure, stay connected with Coin History Vault for more rare Kennedy half-dollar values, valuable United States coins, mint mark discoveries, and unbelievable auction stories that could reveal hidden wealth sitting quietly in your own home. Thanks for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling us if you own a 1998 Kennedy half-dollar. Your support helps this channel grow and keeps the treasure hunting spirit alive across the United States.